I think I'm going to make this one a long, in-depth video about changing polybutylene to this knob style. Thing is about these knob styles is they the rubber grommet in there, they wear out over time. These don't have a rubber grommet. They just have a valve in there. You can see the valve moving maybe. There's no rubber grommet, it just, see the valve moving, closing. I'll open it. So it's either open or closed. That's all it is the rest of its life. I don't know any more about it than that. If there's rubber from here to there, to where this will just on its own start leaking one day. But anyway, we'll go through the whole process. This is the ball valve versus this kind, which I don't know what it is. The ball valve from Home Depot is number 74. That's the number to remember if you want to get the 1/2 inch push connect inlet to 3/8, to the sink. This thing right here is 3/8. They do have that knob on top for the old style copper pipe to flange down on there, but you don't need it. It's just throw it away. Just put them in the trash, like I have it down there in that box. So those new kind, they just cramp down on there. This is the chrome beauty ring. I might have got the right kind, but not the kind I wanted. This has a slit in it right there so that it can be broken and put on after the fact in case you forget it. I guess you can't see that little line until you break it, but I didn't want to get that kind because I don't have to break it. But anyway, this kind that you break is part number 362. Floor and ceiling flange plate from Home Depot. So it's the kind I got. So we'll just put it on. I don't want to slide it on there this minute because that paint is ugly going around there. So give me a minute. I'm going to scrape all that off with my trusty fingernail. So there you go. There's no paint on there now because this little crimp fitting here, when it slides on, it crimps on to the pipe. If the pipe's painted, has any kind of debris on it, I'm sure that's not going to be a good seal or a potential point of failure. So that's why I wanted the paint off. And it just looks better to the eye. And if I'm the potential buyer of this house, I want to see pretty like this one. And I tried to cut it at the same length even. This one was way longer if you remember. All right, that little white thing in the middle, floppy, just put it up inside of this thing so that it goes in like that freely. And then it bottoms out. And then I got to use my helping hand here to pinch it. Not too tight because you don't want to break the pipe, but you just have to hold it so you can push on it. So while you're pushing on it, it'll go twice. There's one, got it on there like that. and then 2, bottom it out, seat it. Make sure. Oh yeah, that's good. You can see it seat down on there the second time. You see it move, and that's the peace of mind. Like I say, this. Oh, I put that one on good. This one, close the valve so I can get to this. So I looked at a house today. You know what I'm doing to this one, upkeeping it, you know, getting it ready for sale. Buy a dilapidated house that needs work, and then fix that up for the next year, maybe 2. And all right, so there's final product is those guys. I'll flip on if I can, so I can see. So as good as you can get.